Alright. Hello, chat. I don't care if this is being recorded. Welcome to a new fun, wacky hijinks that I have two of my friends on. We're gonna do, as the title says and the thumbnail, we're gonna grade these lovely characters and their awakening to their mystical powers. I'm here with two individuals who I will not say their names because it's funny. So two individuals, you are forced to say something. Go ahead and say something. That is so true. Whoever did that, I don't know who did that. Anyways, we're gonna grade
Me.
That was
Persona.
not me. That was not me.
We're
That
gonna
was me.
be. Oh, it did come from your server node. Anyways, no one came in. We're here. We're gonna grade the Persona 3, 4, and 5 and Meta Forecasts and their awakenings. We're gonna see how it goes. Anyways, first starting off, we have unless y'all had anything to say. First up, we have Makoto Yuki in his little thing. So let me do that.
I think we're okay for now.
Yeah.
I think we're alright. We're pretty gamer right now.
Oh,
Pretty
right.
epic bacon.
Oh, this is not the reload. Oh, I guess the party members are reload. I don't know. I like.
No,
I have
it's
both
good
in this playlist.
All right.
it's the good cutscene, actually.
I like the reload one though. So.
It's a case by case basis. I think this is
Yeah.
one that is better in the OG though.
I think this one just has that aura, that early 2000s aura. Well, actually, no, it's not even
Now
early.
we're gonna
it's
see.
mid-
Now
mid
several of
2000s.
these awakenings are just significantly better in Reload, and we'll get to that. But
Yeah, sorry, these are.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Yukari's
are.
evolution is like the big one to me because they actually gave it a fucking anime cutscene.
Yeah, no, that one is better. I just prefer the animation style of the OG in FES.
It's more quirky.
It's more quirky, and it does have that. Listen, it does have that mid 2000s aura, so I respect it for that. But Reload just looks better. But I respect the aura.
I just prefer the hand drawn. Okay, I forgot about
Yeah.
I forgot about weird Ryoji thing there.
It's foreshadowing.
Yeah. I do say
Yeah.
I do low key like this one better than the Reload. I somewhat. I mean, a Reload is good, but I don't know. Like I said, that mid 2000s aura just does something.
Persona.
Did he know to say that? I think about that a lot.
How do they just have that listen, whatever mysterious head is voices in their head, it's just saying say this word. They're like giving them the script. It's like say this word. Make sure you say this word. All right.
Granted, this entire and then we got this entire sequence just goes hard as hell.
Yeah,
This is easily the best animated thing in the entire game. But not that much of an insult because it looks very good.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's cool. I think this is the part where the awakening comes like goaded.
Yeah.
When he fucking loses it.
Yeah, where he accidentally temporarily summons Thanatos.
He accidentally summons a level 70 for 2 seconds to beat up this level 5 monster.
It's like yeah,
Which is-
bro. Well, like, don't
think
you think
maybe
this is an overkill?
I've always felt it might be implied to be magician because it's the first like shadow to fall, and I think this
Yeah,
is a full-
I think that's definitely it.
Yeah, no, because this counts as a full moon boss because it's on a full moon.
I think it has a 1 on its face. Somewhere.
Does it?
probably.
It disappeared.
I might be wrong.
I wish I had watched the Him Daisy comics this week so I could make the joke about Ryoji Ventures. Oh well.
Well, that was pretty cool. I give that a.
I give it 3 big booms. Boom.
I give it a
boom.
height moments and aura out of 10.
All right. Hot take.
Mm,
I think hot take. I think this is S.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
okay.
not-
Start fighting
it's not really a
over
hot take.
Okay,
People
actually,
fucking
no.
love
Here's the
this.
hot take. Here's the hot take. I think it's better than. I think it's the best Persona Awakening in all of Persona.
You are wrong.
I
What game
think.
then?
Let me see. Let me see. Actually, let me before I say that. Let me verify what I actually put down. Yeah, no, it is. It's my. Yeah, no, it's it's. I think this is one of the best. One of if not the best. Persona Awakenings.
I mean, it is at the top of my list, but that's
I'm
just
like
because
I gotta
of
think
the
about it,
list.
but I think it just goes so hard that I'm like, yeah, no, this is pretty goated. But
I'm
what is the consensus? It's definitely either one of these.
I'm I can see the
Should put it in
argument.
A and move it up to S tier if we feel like it later.
Right, that's fair.
I can see it. I've got it smack in the middle of B plus on my list. That's probably going off the reload version being most recent.
And being worse.
Yeah, it goes
Sorry.
extremely hard.
Again,
Cutscenes
early
good.
2000s, early 2000s
Yeah.
aura.
I could move it up to A, but I mean, it's the first one, and I remember the atmosphere of early game Persona 3 more than I remember the Awakening. Like, sure, him tearing the shadow to shreds is really cool and all, but that's more Awakening Thanatos, and I think when I was ranking this, I
Go
was
on.
also considering the end game of Persona 3, which has Great Seal, which I personally think is extremely underwhelming. Like, it's a cool
Yeah,
moment
but
and
that's not
all.
really an awakening, is
I
it?
didn't
Yeah.
include this is
It's not a
what
persona.
this is why I think that the discussion will be good because the way we tiered stuff is going to be different because I hold on, I don't what am I trying to say?
Well, I actually made a separate tier list that has everything from P3, 4, and then also fucking Femcies on it because I thought it'd be funny.
So Femcy's not here, but but for I
We
included
can use like Nurus for Femc. We can use Nurus for Femc. He's not doing anything.
He's not doing anything. We'll do that
We
later.
can use
All right.
Labrys for Femc because I'm pretty sure her awakening's just off screen.
I mean, no, yeah, that's what I don't remember if Labrys has one. So you know what? No, actually we can because Labrys has a Femc kind of alt. So we'll do it when we get to it. All right. Next, who is next up?
Yeah, A is fine for right now, I think.
Right,
if you want to, like, Fuka's Awakening technically comes before it, but, like, the fucking compilation video I had only had the secondary awakening, so if you want to just look on the Fuka cutscene real quick.
We'll do Fuka's real quick.
Like, her initial Persona
Okay, I would say
Awakening.
this has to be upscaled. I feel like her thing does not look that good. Kind of loses the early 2000s charm because fucking Yukari looks like that.
A little bit, but the cutscene still goes plenty hard for me, I think.
Sure,
I think it's
nice.
one that went pretty well in Reload.
Okay, so here's sorry to cut you off, but this is where it starts. Are we including for little Fuka right here? Is this just this one, or do you want to see next scene?
Fuka's the weirdest case in P3 because I took the average of the two.
Okay. I mean, her second scene is literally just like a discussion.
Well,
about how her friend is moving away and her being sad about it.
How thing is fucking.
It's just a cut. Like, it's not like a massive moment. Similar to a lot of the other ones are. It's just her learning Natsuki's talking to her.
I'll go to the part that's most viewed. So, and we can just watch a bit of that. Oh, hold on. I think hold on. Let me go back because she reads a text.
Natsuki and she leaves. It's certainly a moment.
Yep.
In terms of two women having a conversation that leaves one emotionally distraught and causes an awakening, I personally think this is on the lower end of Persona 3's offerings.
I think it's just on the lower end in general. It's like kind of
in reload or in reload, so that's nice.
This is just something that can happen in real life.
Yeah.
If it can happen in real life, therefore it shouldn't cause a Persona awakening. It has to be ludicrous in order to.
Yeah, it has to be weird. Like the god of death has to come out, like type shit.
I mean,
my friend has to get shot in an alleyway because it was orchestrated by a 12-year-old.
I guess there is something.
Hey, that was an 8-year-old. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, sorry. I think Ken is older than he is.
You're probably thinking Arena Ultimax in that case.
I think he's like 16 in Ultimax, isn't he?
He's 13.
I think it's only like a 3 or 4 year time skip.
I think it's 13. Okay.
No, okay, I'm talking on my ass because I just think that because he looks about as old as like Makoto does in this game.
Yeah, no, he's like 13 or 14.
But Yukari is still in college, which means it can't be more than like a 6-year time skip.
That bitch became a professional toku actor while still in college. God damn it.
There you are.
Yeah, who does she think?
Not abnormal, actually. Now that I think about it.
Well, they just yap. All right. So what are we feeling for Fukuyama Geishi?
I think her initial is A, but the second awakening is probably the weakest in the game, which I'd put in C. So I personally split the difference. She's like Fuka can be viewed as like the average.
Yeah.
Like Fuka's just pretty solid B tier for me. Not high B tier, not low B tier.
I for some reason I have her high. I don't know. I guess I just misremembered her thing on my thing. She's about mid tier for mine. So yeah, B. All right. Fucking
Yukari.
Akihiko. He's the first one to do it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
My goat.
Yeah.
Let me see how long.
Actually, my goat.
Yeah, you're fine. We can watch this.
I'm just gonna give this a preemptive S.
Yeah, no, this is the second best on my tier list.
This is the moment people talk to when they say Persona Evolutions should be part of the story and not social links.
Yeah, no, this moment convinced me. I mean, I held that opinion before. This moment convinced me. Absolutely.
Okay, you know what? Which is funny. I look at mine.
I get it. You hate gay people.
No. You didn't even let me finish. Granted, I think I put him at the same tier as Fuka because I think there is a better.
I guess you're right.
I think to me, low key, there's a better awakening in P3 than Akihiko's.
All I've cared about.
Yes, there is. It's my number one.
I have my number one because there's one character P3. There's one character. We'll get to them. Who's my number one in terms of the P3 cast?
Such an idiot.
But Akihiko. Yeah, no, I do agree with what you say. No, I know what you're saying. People talk about this moment a lot.
Yeah, and
as they should. I mean, it's a really good moment.
Yeah,
there's always a chance of dying.
Depends on your opinion of voice acting, but I think it's still completely fine in Reload.
I think it's better in Reload.
Yeah.
Do you have the Reload versions of this? I didn't check.
Yes.
It's the same scene.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, I think Alejandro fucking kills it in Reload.
Yeah,
I'll play it after this.
I think after you get through like April, is where you find stride.
Yeah, I know. Crying won't change anything, will it?
I mean, I was already. I think I really like Alejandro as a voice actor. I just
same.
I was mixed on his take on Akihiko because it was very different.
He was very deep, which
much deeper.
You could have thought that was Shinji's voice on God.
Yeah. But this scene sold me on him.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. Yeah. There's a little bit more afterwards.
The second theurgy you unlock also just goes insanely hard. Go back to hell is a line that is embedded into my brain and it's great.
I love that they use like his school art for this scene now. It's such a nice little change.
Yeah.
Love giving it like an actual perspective, because if there's anything that Reload just fucking dumpsters the original, it's the in-game cutscenes.
Yeah.
Why do you have to be like that?
I don't know if I agree with that 100%, but that's
most of the time.
I think like,
Most.
PlayStation is better. I think it's
Most
better.
of the time, I hold October 4th and Fez as what is now my second favorite cutscene in any Atlas game, so it just loses there for me.
That's fair.
A lot.
That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone, but I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me. I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line, but I was so focused on fighting.
Given what we learn in the answer, it's hard to believe they were putting their lives on the line when they were only going through the first floor of Tartarus for like a month.
Look, they did not have Makoto there. They were ass, okay?
Yeah, they didn't have that strong willpower.
They just did not know how to fight a level 6 Shadow.
I mean, think about it like this. Before Makoto,
I know, Shinji.
I honest to God felt like it would have been probably just Akihiko and Mitsuru, because Yukari still struggles to fucking shoot herself. So I think the team.
Well, I mean, we literally see in Reload we have a like little flashback image of a younger Akihiko, Mitsuru, and Shinji on the first floor of Tartarus. That's like really cool.
Those motherfuckers are not there on the first floor, bro. Bro is not finding that level 1.
Like level 35 when you get him.
He's been training off screen.
Yeah.
Maybe they were actually that strong. They didn't have the fucking they didn't have Makoto to command them, so it was essentially just like 3 of the AI party members on act freely.
Can you beat Persona 3 with only the
I
characters?
still got a job to do.
Doing it. All right, well, chat.
Can you beat P3 while engaging with an outdated tactic system? Akihiko's S tier. Akihiko is the freest.
Yeah,
S tier.
just put him there.
I'll let y'all have this one. I don't think he's S tier for me. I do think there's a better Persona Awakening. And
well, that one can also be an S tier, okay? I'm not saying you can't.
Sure. Sorry, I think it's because I split. I think it's because I split mines up. All right, chat. Well, next up is Ken Amada.
It sure happens.
This is a scene that is very much hurt by the fact that it's not animated.
He is my.
He's just standing there.
I guess to say he's my lowest rated Persona party, Persona 3 party member that actually has an awakening.
Second lowest for me.
When Mom died
He is C tier.
no one would believe the real reason for her death.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, C tier, and it's purely being carried by, you know, the whole character moment surrounding this.
It's being carried by the fact that I like Akihiko as a character a lot.
Yep. For me, it's being carried that I like both of them.
I don't
like
care about
Ken.
Ken.
Like
Yeah.
and once again,
You mentioned Akihiko.
Yeah, Akihiko's fine.
The dead are never coming back.
He got swapped out once
You
I
have to accept that.
fucking got
You're on
Aigis,
your
so.
own now.
You get it? You're a gooner that hates playing the game well.
Oh,
sorry.
listen, they
Here
both
to
do
drag you
physical
back.
attacks, alright? Like,
You can stay in
if
this.
there's
Yeah,
something
except one of them has all of the buffs in the game, and
But
the other one has
you
all of
still
the
have the will
debuffs
to
in the
fight.
game.
Then come back
listen,
and stand
Mitsuru
on your own 2 feet.
has the decreased defense, so you know, that's all.
Yeah,
I'm
she has
saying.
single target Rakunda. That's true.
She gets Marakunda, I think.
Oh no, you're.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Oh,
I've known
she
it all
can.
along.
It might be very
do
low.
mighty damage on a Theurgy and
consumed
doesn't
by
trip,
hatred.
unlike Junpei.
Okay, we're talking about original. Like,
That's
yeah,
exactly
no,
right.
everyone's completely rebalanced for Reload.
Yeah, and then, well,
In
Akihiko
Reload,
is
it's reasonable
much
to not use
worse.
Aki.
running away.
Get ready to learn knockdown loop on your character's turn so you can't reset AI,
my mind.
buddy. Is the vintage Persona 3
Interesting.
experience only matched
see
by
if
getting
you can-
kill rushed before you even have 150 health.
Yeah, alright, I guess I'll, just to help out, I will go to the Reload version.
It's still C.
Yeah, it's
Really?
similar. I
Not,
mean,
it's not,
just
you
it's
would not
it-
put it, you would
You
not
look
put it in
half dead.
D?
No, I didn't put any in D, and
No, these aren't
What are you
D.
doing out here?
These are. This
Sorry,
is not a D
I
tier.
think this is the
Awakening.
weakest one for
I think
P3.
there's like
protecting
For
me.
P3, yeah.
No
But
one
we're talking about the
knows
whole
truth.
series.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
guess because
It does not.
They say she
I guess
died
because
in an
I
accident.
split mines into
Didn't
like
even
9
happen.
different tiers.
That's why.
Really
Yeah,
eight.
again,
wanted
right.
to clear the record.
Live. You don't need a tier for every
I
single
thought
different rank.
That's what she
Like,
would have wanted.
No, I
Yeah.
know, and but
Maybe
sometimes
then
I
she'd
just want to
finally
be
be
I
at
want to be
peace.
funny. Like I want to use my
said he
funny,
died in
and I want
some
to split
violent
up so it's
crime,
not they're not all just
right?
load into
No
one
one
thing.
knows the truth.
And also because I knew y'all were
like
gonna have
with
probably
Mom.
y'all's were gonna be more standard than mine's.
And now
So I'm quirky.
I'm going to be left behind. Just
what a
like
quirk
always.
chungus you are, Ren.
I know.
The dead
I'm
are never
quirky.
coming
can we
back.
get Reddit gold for this
You have to
chat?
accept that.
True.
You still have your life.
Can I get some Reddit gold? Well,
In
if
the
y'all
comments.
already said C, you know, no point in keep doing it. Where the fuck are you, Kenamata? Alright.
Yeah, we're using democracy.
Next one up is we did Fuka Yamageshi, Yukari. Sorry, quick side note. Does Komaru have an awakening?
No, he doesn't have he doesn't have a persona evolution.
Oh shit. D for I won't put him in D.
Even though-
I'll make
No.
I'll make a new tier for.
It's called dog.
Evolution in.
He
I
doesn't.
thought he got
He does not have an
evolution.
evolution in anything.
Oh, really? Oh.
He
Well,
fucking
I've
starts
always-
reload with both of his therapies. It's really funny.
Oh. I completely
That is true, yeah, he
forgot
does.
the detail, and I just chucked him in C tier.
I put him in the I made a tier that for ones that don't have it. So. Which I also don't think Shinji. Okay, hold on. I guess I gotta go back. Sorry.
He does not have an on-screen awakening either now.
Okay. Yep. So he also goes in dog.
He does have that dog in him.
That video?
Oh, hold on, okay, let me.
What an emotional moment of Yukari sitting on her bed and looking at her laptop
That video?
with absolutely nothing done to make it look interesting.
I like that.
This is the equivalent of having a persona awakening over the phone.
Yeah, but her dad looks, marginally less depressed.
You get a
then
Discord
Ken
call
does
telling
his-
you it's time to
Right.
awaken your persona.
The entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's.
I wasn't able to stop this madness.
I'm pretty sure he was dying as this was being filmed, so I really don't know why he wasn't depressed, but
He was probably like 3 seconds away from having the facility blow up on him.
Which makes you wonder how this tape
Yeah, how
even
did this get
survived,
out?
but whatever.
Bro, he uploaded. Listen, did the cloud?
This is the
original
Did the
You
cloud
don't think about it.
exist?
It causes characterization for one of the best characters in the series. And that's what matters.
Which one?
Yukari.
Mitsuru? Oh, right, Yukari.
Bro,
yeah, I
dang,
guess.
it's never. It feels like Tegan never left.
Promised I'd be home soon. And I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know. Daddy was
No, like all of P3's cast is really good.
Yeah.
This one's just my favorite.
Except for like half of them.
all of like the main cast,
Dad?
with the exception of like Puns McGee.
No.
Am I allowed to like Takaya more than one of the party members?
Fair, yeah.
Yes, you're allowed to like Takaya more than Ken.
I'm not going to tell you which party member, but I'm going to say that I do.
I'm not gonna tell who. I'm just gonna be a little mischief. Be a little.
Oh wait, Takaya. I
Revolver
had
Jesus.
Tanaka in my head for that,
Or
and
Goat.
I'm just like, yeah, no, I love Capitalists more than I love at least a couple of the characters in
Are you listening,
Reload.
Dad? I'm doing okay.
Even if I haven't done
Took
his
a while,
link.
but I finally got your message.
Persona. Nope. All right.
Look at my persona. It looks different now.
See, this is the
I suppose.
this is the W of having YouTube Premium. We're gonna have to deal with ads.
Oh, right.
Thank
Yeah.
God
Yukari-chan.
bless YouTube Premium student discount.
Fuka spotted on Fuka Friday.
Yay.
All part of God's plan.
There were traces of a video on the chairman's.
If I was a fucking
deleted.
Twitter user, I'd immediately start bitching about how much lighter the dorm is, but I'm not about that
Yeah, I'm
life.
not.
I mean,
Thanks,
yeah, it was a
Luca.
bit bright,
should
but
watch
that's
this
why they
later.
had the brightness slider.
Just
Like,
don't forget.
I think I mostly turned it down because it was generally.
Got to see
playing-
someone on the online the other day unironically complaining that the new Raida remaster has too much color in it, and that was really funny.
Good motherfuckers in 2000, motherfuckers in 2006. I knew I should have waited for a Raida remake. They always do this.
Isn't this that?
Anyways, this scene is darker. You see, there's the darkness.
Yay! Yeah.
It's also just
Is
better.
she the only one that has an anime awakening cutscene?
Yes.
Because
Yeah. I think so.
Actually, Aegis has one in The Answer, but that's it.
Yeah, but
Yukari is a writer's pet. Sorry.
is a what?
Is a writer's pet. I regret to inform you.
works for me because I guess I fell into the
To the point where they went out of their way to make her more likable.
Yeah,
And the
I
process made her
do.
less likable.
Yeah, I like Reload Yukari at least a tad less.
I like both. So, but I'm.
Those
but
monsters will try
you
to
knew that.
reunite and become one again.
Yeah, I had this ranking at the very top of A tier. I was debating putting it in S.
Do not go after the shadows.
I think this is like very high A or
It
low
is a
S.
very high tier
Yeah.
for me.
Before
It's
Gutsuki
partly
Yeah.
also because of biased.
Dad was trying to
Um,
put a stop to the experiment.
But I do have two Persona
There's not
characters,
much hope
two
for me now.
P3 characters worked higher over it.
I have just one request. Whoever finds this,
Yeah.
please.
Cause I tried on mine. I don't know if y'all just threw it y'all's in. I tried to rank it. It's
I know I
in
promised
terms
I'd
of
be home soon.
like on the
I'm
actual
sorry to
like
break that
tier, like in
promise,
terms of
but I
the
want
actual
you to know,
positioning, like the
as
top
your
of A and the
father,
bottom
I
of
was
A. I tried to
never
do the best
happier
with
in my
that.
life
So
than when I
Yeah,
was
well,
with
mine's
This
ordered.
really is.
I
Yeah,
tried my
same.
best. I don't. I
love
may
you, Yukari.
regret some of these or may want to
Please.
switch them around, but I tried
Take
my
care of
best to
yourself.
do it.
I mean, that's what we have the end of the video for, so
To
you know,
fully-
if we get there.
To fully, yeah, in about 3 hours,
One thing
we'll
for sure now.
I think Yukari's FES version keeps it out of S,
Doing
having
okay.
watched both.
It took a while, but I finally
'Cause
got your message.
And even then, it probably only barely squeaks into S for me. Yep, that's all of it.
I'll fight
She gets
for
a
what
charge
I believe in.
theurgy
That's what you would have wanted.
for a mass concentrate theurgy. That's pretty cool.
All right,
Um,
all right, chat.
that's
What are we
all.
feeling about?
Top of A.
F.
Top of
No,
A.
top
It
A.
is
Top A.
above
Top A or
Makoto.
low S.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this right here because biased.
That's fine.
Well, that's what you get for having the mouse. So.
All right, Mitsuru.
Oh, it's yours next.
How fucking how long are you? 5 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a really cool cutscene because it's the same thing as Fuka's and Ken's, where it's literally just a conversation.
Yeah, about so. Yeah, about so.
Yeah.
I can't, and even
um,
unlike Fuka, I can't
Why
just
should we
jump to
continue on?
whatever's more.
No,
Everything I
jump to
believed
the
in
peak.
was
That's
wrong.
gotta be where
In
Yukari
the
slaps
end, I think-
Mitsuru.
Oh yeah, I see it.
I
Here it is.
agree, Takeba. It's not over.
Oh, is that it?
No,
No.
it's coming in a bit. I at least
We
I saw
must
the
put an
fucking
end to this.
sprite thing over here. So.
For the sake of my father and yours.
Oh, this is
did
the
it,
end.
Did it happen?
No, it's the jump earlier.
Yukari,
I think.
will you stand with me until the
No,
end?
It's a small bump in the. Oh.
Is it? Is it here? Where the fuck is it?
Well, I guess we should go and take a bath together now.
Looks like
Did
little bit-
take a bath
Oh,
together?
she
yeah,
got
I think it's
closer.
that little
There-
jump in
there
the
it is.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
In
closer.
the
My father placed the onus of responsibility all upon himself.
I saw her get closer.
And ever since the incident,
Yeah,
he looked
this
as if he was
this was
dead
kind of
inside.
B tier for me. I've got it right
So
above
he could
Fuka.
release the shame and guilt that
I
burdened
think this
himself.
is, again, it's one that's being carried exclusively on its story merits.
And now
Yeah,
we're
Like
It's
everything
got,
else about it's just
It's a
there.
good character moment for Mitsuru. Yep. It's a really good character moment for Mitsuru.
But we don't know that for sure yet.
But
it's a boring awakening, you know?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can add other than, yep, it's sure an awakening is, oh, hey, I've been to that river.
Oh, yeah, no, because I already see mines looking at that. I need to switch.
I'm Mega Corporation. Did I run bad?
Yeah, I need to switch. I have Akihiko's lower than this. I need to switch that, but I guess I'll show that when I show that. All right, let me go to the reload.
I don't know if we even need to. I don't think we even need to watch the reload one. Honestly,
Well,
it's
let's-
just
let's-
the same.
let's- Let's see the
It's the same thing except slightly more well animated.
Let's see the
Yeah.
let's see the slap in 4K.
We don't want to miss curfew.
Is it? I don't know why.
it's
I don't
about
know why.
middle
I don't know why the video's been taking a billion years to load today.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust freak.
Yeah, right about there.
Wrong.
That's a Fire Emblem Awakening slap if I've ever seen it. Maybe Sumiya punches Crom. I forgot.
All right, where's Monsieur Kushijo going?
B above Fuka for me, carried by the fact that I think it's a slightly better character moment, and
yes,
like
by a wide margin.
Yeah, between the two conversations where people just talk and then an awakening happens. Yep, this is the better one.
All right, who's next?
Sorry, there's like 3 of them actually.
Junpei.
All right.
Demand.
Put him above everyone. Put him above everyone. This is the best.
Yeah, you can put him at the very
top.
top.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah. No.
Hey.
You can put him above Akihiko even. That's fine.
Yeah. No. Junpei's my highest rated P3 character.
No, Junpei is my highest rated. Period.
Nah. No. Let me just go to the fucking.
Yeah, you just go to the scene.
Yeah, I'm ignoring what happens in January if you make the right decisions to talk, because that takes so much out of the scene.
Right.
And it's also, I mean, even then, I don't think it's that bad, and it's only questionably canon. Like, they leave it very ambiguous for
Yeah, it's
all the
ambiguous. I
spin-offs.
don't like that it exists, and I dislike that it's easier on reload.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of
I don't even
that,
think
that
I
it
did
happens.
I think I missed
That being
something.
said, I like it way more than fucking saving Shinji. But whatever.
I mean, yeah, no, it's better than saving Shinji, but watching a guy have a mental breakdown in front of his amnesiac partner, now former, is much better handled in Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, I think this is hard. I think this is hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. Feel free to screenshot.
Yeah. No, this is the best in the series.
Yeah, it's a good moment.
Yeah. I mean, sure, other
I have
a few others come close, but
I have Makoto. I have Makoto's ranked higher, so but it's the second. All right, where are you, Jumpy? Did I miss you? Where the fuck, Jumpy? Where
I
are
might
you?
have fucked up. I may have fucked up. It's fine.
It's alright.
Whatever. We don't need to watch it. It's the
alright,
same scene, but
yes.
slightly worse. Loki.
I guess. Here's the thing with I guess. This is also another yapaholic.
Yeah, this is another Yap Sesh. The original is a low to mid to low B tier. The new one is a D tier, mainly because of the visuals. I'm sorry.
Do you have it in here? Let's see. Do you have it?
Yes.
Really?
Here it is.
Really, this is my last S tier, or this is my third S tier.
Really?
I don't think I remember watching
Carried
this.
on the original, it's more for the implications that it has for Aigis than the scene itself.
I don't
Like,
even know. This
this
is also
is the
another yapaholic
first-
session. I don't know where to actually put it.
This is the first part where Aigis is like actually definitively more than a robot.
Yeah, no, I mean, I agree it's a good character moment for her. It's just not my favorite thing.
I don't understand.
Yeah, no, I'm rating it as a character moment a lot more than I'm rating it as anything else.
That's
Okay. Anyways, seriously, this is almost the reason why it's rated higher.
You're
See,
stronger.
do you have the Fez version?
Yeah. Well,
A life.
No.
This shit, yes, I have it,
Oh,
right.
there it is.
That.
Yeah, no, this is the reason.
This scene is so much better than the Reload version.
We'll watch the Reload version, but no, this is why.
Is that ordeal mode?
If only I ever bothered to play the answer.
You're not missing much. I don't hate the answer as much as most people seem to.
I'm sorry. I have a tweet. I have a tweet that is just this part. Hold on. It's just this. It's just fucking. I don't know why just sped up version of him getting decked is funny.
Ren hates Ken because he's a young male.
Oh, hey, he's bleeding. That's unfortunate.
There's death in this game? No way.
Hindrances will be removed.
They're like slowly powering down. It's. And then the PTSD kicks in.
Oh shit.
I won't let that happen anymore!
Is this one Palladian?
This is Athena.
Oh.
But not anymore.
Okay, that actually does go hard.
What's this?
Don't tell me.
Okay, yeah. Minor goosebumps.
See when I drop the bass.
Loki kind of wish Orpheus just did this in the original game instead of immediately turning into Thanatos.
What? Just drop the beat.
It just started making noise and shit. Like help him seem actually cool.
You're stronger than I thought.
Alright, here's the same scene without like any of the sauce, I regret to inform you.
Well, in that case, why are we watching it?
To show the streets.
Yeah, the streets gotta know. Also, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Menace's Orgia mode still looks good here, but...
Does Menace has an awakening?
No, she doesn't.
Well, not on screen at least.
Nah, she just doesn't. She was born into this world with this shit. Just, you don't need to skip forward, you just watch it, right?
Sorry,
it's like 30 seconds.
I was looking, I was making sure, alright? Chill, dog.
I won't let this happen again!
That's nice visuals-ish. Okay, yeah, no, that's not nearly as cool. I'm like, I stand correct.
Yeah, no, it's just here. I don't think it's terrible, it's just less good. And this shot looks like shit, I'm sorry.
You're telling me that she's synchro summoned an entirely new persona. That's pretty
really
cool.
Is just the synchro summon animation.
I sacrifice
At least Orpheus still drops the beat.
something to summon Junk Warrior, even though that's kind of in reverse.
Listen, she still dropped the beat. Alright, I guess, hold on.
Feels
You
to be.
and Dog Tier, and where does, I guess,
I tuned Athena and the wild card to summon Orpheus.
Oh, yeah.
Where's I guess going?
C tier. C tier.
Really?
Hot. Actually, okay. If we're factoring in the Fess answer, which I think is the only one of those scenes that I actually call like really good, low B.
B, that's fine for me. All right, a whole new game. A whole new game. This is where the real fun stuff happens because now we get into the fucky territory. But let's start off with this.
I knew it. This is the
That's all cool. I'm gonna start when the actual anime cutscene starts.
Get ready to learn B tier, buddy.
Yeah, he was my lowest rated protagonist.
I mean, same. Originally,
Got a mild headache.
I completely forgot this scene existed, so I thought, or I cataloged his awakening as him putting his hand in the TV. It's like, yep, that is the second worst awakening.
How is you summoning his persona when his shadow standing next to him?
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
But
I forgot. You know,
just
what I didn't do is I didn't look up his anime awakening. I didn't think to do that.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, actually, it's probably a little worse anime animated, but
probably. I mean, I don't know.
This shot's good. That single shot's really
I mean, hey,
good.
listen, it's on the thumbnail. Listen, I felt so proud of what I did to make the thumbnail. I feel so proud of it. Where are we doing Yu Narukami?
B tier.
Hype moments in Aura, no writing.
I put him in top.
Yeah,
I think
he is allowed to aura farm in one of the lower tiers.
You can aura farm. He can aura farm on.
Yeah, you're gatekeeping. Yeah, he can gatekeep the top of C tier. You either need to have more like story significance, or you need to aura farm harder than you in order to break into B tier.
All right, here's where the fun stuff happens. Trying to find the right scenes. So.
Persona 4 have an interesting awakening challenge. Difficulty impossible almost.
Because they don't actually have an awakening scene, so this is why I personally for mine
after the boss fight. Skip to the stuff after.
No,
the boss fight.
dude, the spot after the boss fight is not what you think. All the P4 casts are just in one tier because they all feel the same. Like, I'm sorry, they all feel.
You're not me. Me? Oh, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna turn into a big shadow now, and while you're watching all of these children fight this big shadow, you're gonna come to a realization of, oh shit, you were me. Fuck.
Well, hey, you're discounting the part where they get knocked unconscious by the shadow.
That's true. That's true. That's one chain. That's
Can't
one
forget
thing.
that. Can't forget the most important part.
Literally, the only ones that break from this trend are like Rise and Teddy.
You're not me.
Yeah, and only one, and I have those two as the widest individual gaps on my personal tier list.
Like I said,
between main characters.
Like I said, minus you, all the P4 casts are in just one tier for me. They all, I kind of skimmed through them, like they all feel the same. I put them all in one thing.
You wanna?
Hurts to face yourself.
C tier, B tier.
For what?
So, I mean, we can talk about it. What is it? C tier for you?
For what the P4 casts are?
Yeah.
No, I put them. I just put them. They're not bad. I just put them all at the bottom, which I probably should have reversed it because I have a fuck off tier. Or as I literally quoted, get the fuck off the airwaves tier. And I just put. I don't know why I put the P4 cast under it.
We get you're quirky.
Yeah, I know. Again, I said this. Yes, I said this. They're all. Listen.
Oh, canceled show. Funny enough, canceled starts with C, which is the tier Yosuke's Awakening belongs in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, right
this
there.
One ain't great.
This one is not great, and guess what? It's one of the better ones.
I think it's one of the worst ones, personally.
I think it's better than she is.
I
think she is
here for me as well.
So there.
What happened?
No,
different voice actor. We gotta do it to the vanilla version of Chucky.
What's the matter? Got
It
nothing
won't
to
change
say
anything,
anymore?
Stop it, Chie. It's all right.
Okay, which is funny because the video I found that had all this just kind of skipped to directly right before they got the persona, so it didn't have any of the dialogue. So I was like, yeah.
And how much did it change your opinion? Probably none.
Again,
He's right.
they all
I went through the same thing.
They all feel the same.
So I can understand.
They don't even have like an actual scene.
Everyone has a
scene
side
to
like
me.
this.
Yeah, but there are characters I like more.
I mean, if I was biased, I would put fucking.
Yeah.
Chie's in C tier above Yosuke
You
for
are
me.
me. A side of me
And
I
then
couldn't
every
forgive,
other Persona
tried
4
to
character
ignore.
is B or better.
But you still exist. You're a part of me.
Maybe. I think Yukiko is probably also C tier.
Yeah,
Although
I mean,
that's
I've
probably
got
just because she's Yukiko.
I've got Yukiko in a very low B, personally. So I
don't
mean,
think
if
she beats you.
we kicked Yusuke down. If we kicked you down a flight of stairs, there's no reason to, let her take the elevator up.
Sorry, we
Yeah.
still just gonna look at the after party.
I mean, do we could honestly.
You're not me.
Yukiko!
Shoutouts to the fact that in Persona 4 Golden,
Yukiko,
there's
are you hurt?
a triangle fusion you can do, which completely invalidates this
No,
boss having
I'm
any
not.
thought to it. Where it's
understand.
actually difficult.
You're not the only one like that,
in
Yukiko-san.
base P4.
Everyone has something they can't show to other people.
What fusion
or
is
don't want to
that?
admit to themselves.
Not Floros. I don't remember what it is, and I don't have Golden downloaded on this laptop, so I can't check.
Self-centered that I never understood.
But it's
what
got
you
like
were
a
going
fire
through.
resistance, and then
I'm your
you
friend.
know, wow, guard
I
with Chie
still-
like every third turn.
I'm so sorry. Chie.
Never.
You had everything.
Yukiko,
that
I was
didn't.
always jealous of you.
The
It's just-
jealousy was like
that's
a
why
wall
we're
and
best friends
I
and
was
we
so
hang out all the
lonely.
time.
I wanted you to
Amazing.
need me, but it was me who needed
work,
you.
mission complete. That's why you're the
Can't
boss.
do anything right on my own. I've caused so much trouble.
Congratulations.
P4 best cast, by the way.
A
If you
fourth
weren't by
party
my
member.
side, I wouldn't know what to
Now
do.
you can play the game because you have someone who you
Chie.
don't want to immediately bench.
I
And
never
also
saw
like
the
a
real
healer.
you either.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
no,
busy
that part's
trying to
big
find
too.
An easy way out.
Teddy heals. Teddy does heal.
You don't have Teddy at this point.
That's fair.
I want to run away.
Yeah,
You
have
don't have
to,
him for a while.
wait for characters that are
Those feelings
more
are part of
annoying
me
than
too.
Yukiko.
I understand now. You're me.
Yukiko is like the best way I can summarize Yukiko's character is she's like a piece of wood with like the epic gag glasses on it. Because she has no personality, but when she does, it's being annoying.
Okay, what we say?
Sorry.
Where we say Yukiko?
Bloken.
Below
It
Ken?
doesn't matter. I
Bloken.
don't.
She does not have
Yeah.
the story significance Ken does.
Ken is surrounded by
Kanji-kun.
fucking I don't know P4 characters.
Okay,
Wait,
this
Yukiko,
one,
something's wrong.
I had this one top of B tier, but I can very easily be convinced to move anything P4 lower. I'll be completely honest.
I think this could make it to B. I think the rest of
Blame him with
P4s
this
are a
many
lot more like
witnesses.
arguable.
Yeah, no, I
Such
think
a
this one's
passionate
completely
approach.
fine. Ignoring the initial part, I don't like this part, but
Oh, did I? I thought I skipped it after the boss. Oh yeah.
nope, this
This is
before the
Stop it.
boss.
No, this is after.
got
This
it
is
all
after,
wrong.
so the boss fight's here.
Oh, never mind.
Enough. Stop.
I mean,
The hell are you
you
blabbering
know,
about?
Twitter
Blabbering.
arguments aside, I think this one's decent.
P4 is all about being
Someone-
yourself. When
Anyone
yourself
please
is not.
accept
If-
me?
Unless
Unless
I-
something.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the
No,
thing is. But
homophobia.
I can't be
No,
bothered
no.
to.
For who I am.
Whoa! I really don't swing that way.
So true,
I
Yuri.
said stop it.
Yeah, me when I lie. I'm sorry.
You know what,
Playing
Kanji? You know what,
Persona 4,
Kanji
he
fucking.
stays-
You know what,
stays-
Kanji fucking decks his shadow. That's cool as
Kanji,
fuck
you're-
though. Feel
I
free
mean,
to shoot a
yeah,
shot.
Kanji's cool as fuck. Who could have
I've
guessed?
known all this time.
Kinda part of his
I've been
character.
Like you. It ain't a matter of guys or chicks.
I'm just scared shitless of being rejected. I'm a total pansy.
This is where I bring in my pansexual kanji theory.
Come on, get up. Anyone who looks like me, I know they ain't so weak that they can't take a punch. I already know that you're me. You're me. And I'm you, damn it.
All right, where does Kanji go?
He can go right below Aegis.
I guess while we're here, we'll do our fill-in FemC substitute now. Because I guess that's what Labis is.
All right, you guys are welcome to rank this one.
Okay, so you know, like Makoto's Awakening. So what if it was exactly the same but only an engine?
Yeah. What if? Yeah. What if it was? What if the audio quality was just a bit worse?
Here goes.
I mean, part of that is on the shitty remaster, but yeah, I mean...
That is pornable. Might as well make her feel...
There she goes.
Put that in there.
Daring.
Did they use the scene for Smail's route, Makoto's route on portable, or did they just? Or is it the same? I'm saying, or is it the same thing but just with his model and his persona?
I forget. I don't care.
Yeah.
There he goes. I mean, they kept him being they kept Thanatos being a freak in the limited ass engine. They give him that.
Freakatoast?
Don't do that.
All right. Anyways, where we want to put Fem? This is our FemC substitute.
She can go right above Chie.
Yeah.
Funny.
All right, chat. This is our Listen again, chat. This is our FemC substitute.
When you think about it, Labris really is kind of like a FemC if you really put your mind to it.
Yeah.
Labris is the protagonist in all of our hearts.
Right. All right. Oh shit.
No.
Fucking. All right. I gotta remember. I gotta make sure I go to resay shit.
Here.
This is maybe the only good awakening in the entirety of Persona 4.
It's also Risei's last good scene.
Unfortunately, you are correct.
I will heavily disagree, but I can't.
I need to absorb my this shadow
that I was on the wrong track.
harlot into my body and therefore ruin all of my personality and distill it down to the word senpai.
I don't agree with y'all, but I know I'm being outvoted, so I'm not.
The fact that Risei...
We're not saying the scene's bad though. We're saying Risei's bad.
Well, I'm
saying Risei
I'm talking about
Risei
Risei too, but I just.
I'm saying post-depression Risei is bad, and this is a...
So for Risei, best Risei, common opinion.
Although, to be fair, I'm also counting like her awakening as part of Teddy's.
I count Teddy's awakening as part of Teddy's.
I guess I'll let me see if I think I'll just keep.
Once Lucifer calls up one of his Lucifer buddies, or splits himself because he can do that.
Anyways, but how does isn't this you, Shadow?
What is that thing?
No, it's Lucifer.
Oh,
remember in Nocturne when there were like two people being Lucifer at once?
True.
This is John. Everyone say hi to John.
This is Tim Shadow Man.
This is John Shadow.
This is John 2-turn blocking tutorial. Everyone say hi.
This is such a funny fucking bit.
Your life is nothing. It will always be shrouded purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Honestly, if Teddy had remained a nihilist instead of whatever in God's name happened after, maybe he would have been salvageable as a character.
Afterwards, he got hot.
He didn't become a freak.
No, he was a freak before.
He was always a freak. Now, Loki,
Yeah,
I much prefer Teddy after this moment than before it.
I much prefer
I don't
Teddy
like that
before
image.
this moment because he doesn't get to Persona 4 writing over my screen. Teddy's unfortunate characteristics of being Rize. But a man.
That's a good way of describing him.
Yeah, but he can do it outside of the TV after, and that makes me hate him so much more.
But he's also his bit with Yosuke is actually.
Oh shit! This is even before the boss fight. Fuck! I meant to. Fuck! I thought this was after the boss fight.
Yeah, no. I don't think you're gonna be able to find the after the boss fight. I used when he reveals the fact that he's got a body outside of.
I mean, that's way after the boss fight.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but that's like the first moment he definitively has a persona, and that's the moment he definitively goes at a D tier for me.
All right. Where are we
which
going?
is giving the fact that I personally have Rize in A.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we putting Rosetta at?
At least put her above Mitsuru.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I think she might be A tier, honestly. Like, she's close.
I think that she's A tier. She's not Makoto.
We'll put her right there then. All right. Where's
and
the
then
Tetsuer go? Where's the Tetsuer go?
Personally, this is the bottom of my list. If I were to have a D tier character, it would be the one who should have been arrested for public indecency.
No, do you have anything to say? I can't really speak because again, do you have anything to speak about Teddy?
I don't really care.
Okay. Well, we'll have it. We'll have D for Dick. All right. You don't count. You're not a character.
Yeah. So
all right, time for more Twitter discourse.
Yay!
You have a boss
I have the
fight.
Twitter discourse characters right next to each other. Honestly, I've got Naoto.
Oh, there it is!
just below.
Oh shit! There it is! Fuck it! There it is! There it is! Oh, nice.
Are you awake?
You okay, buddy?
What I want more than anything is for Persona 4 Rewind to exclusively use they them for Naoto, but only in the localization, because I want people to get angry.
I want them. I want people to.
I
use
want
Google
everyone
Translate.
to suffer. I want it to only be in the localization, so people will get mad on both sides. It'll be peak.
Yeah, I want them to use Google Translate to be like, look, in the Japanese version, I love Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah, the worst people you know will not stand for As Sure as the Morning Sun being used because it makes the dialogue interesting.
My parents were proud of their job.
Yep.
I had no qualms
Instead of like it was read through a machine, which they're using to produce all of their art anyways.
Also, Japanese doesn't have pronouns. I figure this is worth just saying to the chat right now. That's not how the language works.
I inherited that desire from them as well.
It's not a gendered language.
I was always alone.
Oh hell yeah! Well, the French don't. The French will
believed it was his duty to help me
do something about that.
Yeah, the French is a very gendered language.
Yeah, I know. I took French in high school. Forgot all about all of it, but you know. Hey, that year was something.
I went to the library in Spanish, but I mostly remember that because of Dodgeball, a true underdog story, if I'm being honest.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Yeah,
I do love Shadow Naoto's design, though.
Yeah, no, Shadow Naoto's design goes hard.
Just the stupid floppy lab coat, I find it so funny.
Bro, just puts a big ass lab coat. It's funny they're so coincidentally wearing the same outfit, but big ass.
Well, yeah, it's literally the same thing except they just got the coat on.
Yeah, just to talk gameplay for half a second, it's amazing how you could have cut like a minute from this video and that's just the boss fight because it's so easy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, before we get back to to the rest of these are gonna be consistent because they're an actual scene. Were we putting Naoto Shirogane or however you pronounce their name?
I put her right above Kanji.
I put her right next to Kanji. I don't care.
Right,
if
they can kiss. Mwah mwah. Before I get this, 'cause I think the rest of everyone else. Does Galka have an awakening? I don't think she goes in dog. She
No, she doesn't have a fucking thing.
No, she can go top of
Hear me
dog.
out.
It's
I just realized that if we put Naoto below Kanji, it looks like she's going to shoot him.
Yeah, so we're doing that.
Well, having her like that looks like she's gonna shoot Aegis, and that's funnier.
Yeah,
fair enough.
Shooting the robot's funnier. Okay, all right. Finally, consistency. I can just watch this.
Hold on, we got to put Norris in the dog tier as well.
Oh right.
Yeah, at the very top.
Right, dog tier.
Yeah, he's the top dog.
He's the top dog.
He is the top dog. Just to be funny, I'll put the dog at the bottom. Dog tier.
Yeah.
All right, time for Persona Awakenings.
All right, S.
Hey.
Loki, you can put most of these in like a B or higher.
Yeah, no, you can put most of them in B or higher. I only have one in C, and that's if you want to count Morgana as having an awakening.
I did not count Morgana as having an awakening, so he goes into doesn't have an awakening tier.
We will because it's probably in this.
Oh no, I didn't. You know, never mind. I didn't put him in.
Oh, Zoro. Oh yeah, no, I didn't count any of the optional stuff for P5.
Sorry, yeah, I did not. I did not go to the. Sorry, I did not put.
This is mandatory, but eh.
I did not put. Yeah, I did not put. I just realized I did not put Morgana in. Doesn't have one. I put him in the lowest tier though. I put him in get the fuck off the airwaves. Hey, you know what? He's not alone in it. All right, he's not alone in the tier.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
So there's one other person in that tier of him, so...
I only have one S from Persona 5.
Which I did not realize. Actually, my number one spot actually is just one person, so... Which is shocking. I don't know if y'all's top tier has just one person. Well, probably does. Probably doesn't, because...
No, we don't have like 20 tiers.
So listen, I like the funny stuff. So again, like I said, I was like, damn, this tier's kind of getting filled up. Let me just make another one and just name it different stuff. But I think y'all may be shocked with who it is if I don't spoil it.
If it's Makoto, I'm legally allowed to kill you.
It is not Makoto. No, it is not Makoto.
Good.
Well, oh wait,
Good.
Which Makoto?
Both of them. Mostly the P5 one.
Nah, she's in the mid tier.
Good. That's where she belongs. I don't know why people like that awakening. It's a very
which I may bump Yuki down.
Fine.
I think I will bump Yuki down.
He's doing it so he can move Makoto up.
No, Makoto stays in their thing. I just realized there are other people in this tier that I may think is better than Yuki's. So, but anyways, Joker Persona the Smash. This you've probably seen this a billion times because of people talking about Smash Brothers. They go.
But it's a hard ass scene.
It is hard as fuck.
It gets posted all the time for a reason.
It is hard.
It does feel hard. I still had it in A tier.
Yeah, it's about an A tier for me. I think
I think it's the very top of A3
I have three other
lower
characters.
A tier. I don't know. There's just something about it that doesn't quite vibe with me. I think maybe it might just be overexposure, honestly, but
that's probably it. I don't blame you for that though.
Yeah, I have 3 people above Joker and three Persona 5 characters. Let me say that.
I have 2.
That being said, this scene was like the hardest thing I'd ever seen at like age 14.
Yeah, I'm 14 and this is I'm sorry, I'm 13 and this is hard as fuck.
Oh God, I forgot you guys are
Yeah,
oh,
I
God,
know.
No,
We're babies.
yeah.
Anyways, where are we putting
college students? Yeah, sorry.
Where are we putting the Junkler at?
I'm fine with anywhere in A tier, really. I'll let you know if I want to fight.
That's fine.
Honestly, if we're averaging Fez and Reload, I think he goes above Makoto.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
fair.
even though I had Makoto's higher, but I'm fine with that.
I have his Fez one higher, but not his reload one.
And you see how how small Morgana's is.
You amateur! Stay still!
He just shows up.
You can fight, right? Let's go!
Can you just put him below Teddy real quick for me? Thank you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing much to talk. He just shows it.
It just happens.
It just happens.
No. Put him in dog tier because he's a cat. It's funnier.
That is funnier.
You got one of those things too?
All right. Ryoji.
You made me wait.
This is low key the same thing as Ren's.
Yeah, I low key. Yeah. It's kind of mid. Kind of mid. Not gonna lie.
I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It's
just kind of mid.
It's very similar.
Yeah, personally have Ryuji's in A tier, below Joker, it's the second lowest.
I guess to equivalent it, my Ryuji's is in C tier, a low C tier.
What can you do?
He's on the same tier as you, honestly. Which looking back on the P5 ones for me, honestly, I was like, these are kind of mid. Not gonna lie, most of these are kind of mid.
I can't wait for the meta.
Apart from two, I was like most of these 3, 4, actually 4 P4, 4 Persona 5 ones I'm like are pretty good. The other ones are like kind of mid.
These are bad. He says rating half the cast highly.
No, listen. Like I said, my you know the P5 cast is all. The P5 ones are all kind of spread around. They're not all congested in one area. The Metaphor cast is all congested in not one area. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Blast him away, Captain Kid!
All right, Ryoji. Where are we feeling for Ryuji Tsukamoto?
Him at the top of B, honestly.
The top. You said the top of what?
That's the top of B.
Ooh.
I think he's. It's just a good scene.
What about you, K-Man?
I mean, I had him low A. Top of B is fine. I think. I mean, look, it's this or people talking to each other at the top of B at the moment. So take your.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. All right. Here's a dark horse. One of my favorites. One that I think it's.
Yes.
I think
this is Rise's but better.
It's here.
I think this is very. I think Ons is very good.
The game would have been a lot shorter. The game would have been a fair bit shorter if we had simply let On keep the broadsword that she stole, because it would have ruined, or it would have, shortened a lot of the terrible moments that ruin her good characterization that comes out of the first palace.
Well, we're only talking about the Awakening, so.
You're right. No more.
I know, but we're just watching this.
Yeah.
Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand?
It goes hard.
And I'll gladly lend you my strength.
I think her fighting back is hard as fuck.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
The fact that she just holds the broadsword with one hand because why not?
She's so cool. She's such a fucking cool person.
Yeah, she goes up this palace and then she goes down for the rest of the game.
Well,
it's
we're
very
talking
depressing.
about the Awakening again, so where are we putting it?
Top of A.
Yeah.
Or bottom of S, honestly. Like, look,
it's better than Joker's.
Yeah.
All right, next one, Yusuke. Who I think Yusuke was the first one that I think the first one I actually rated in mine, or one of the first. So I was like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good.
I've got it in B.
Where do I have them?
I've got it right in the middle of B, honestly.
Wait, where the fuck is he? Sorry, I'm trying to find him in my. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, yeah. He's about the B, the like top of B tier equivalent for mine.
Hard. It's a little too Yusuke for my taste, personally, if that makes sense.
Too artsy.
This is gonna be really fucked up, but I actually prefer this scene in the anime.
Very well.
He like freezes the entire ground at the end of it. It goes really hard.
Yo, that's the sound it makes. Yo.
We love Goemon. Goemon's awesome.
He goes yo.
A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they
I
may
think,
Matt Mercer, say your shit.
I think this is a very solid, like a very
This is just
solid.
a good
This is
awakening.
good. This is like you know what? This is good. Like
this is the whole package. Like I don't think it's like exceptional, but it does everything you want an awakening to do well.
Yeah, exactly. You know exactly what you're saying though. It's like yeah, this is like.
I'd be willing to bump it to like bottom of A, maybe.
I could do that. Listen, Matt, like.
Yeah, I think that's where it belongs.
Yeah. But that's really it. Don't forget to pause the video before you go.
Yeah, I'm just saying how much that is. Yeah, is this the most viewed part of the video?
Yes.
Nope.
Just about.
Or people watching the Striker shit that because no one played it.
Yeah. Original. Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I could have renamed my haven't played tier to I should really play Persona Strikers, huh?
No, you shouldn't.
I think you should, but right,
it's really okay.
I could use another Muzo game to get mad at after what Three Hopes did to Edelgard. So
I don't know, just play Hyrule Warriors. Like
yeah, but I already own. Yeah, so this is my 4th S tier. Not for any emotional reason. It's the aura farming.
Yeah. I think this scene sucks.
I listen. One of my friends uses a GIF, I think, from this thing a lot, so it kind of gets brought down because I'm kind of tired of seeing it. But I think the equivalent. It's like the top of B tier for me. I think it's very good, but I don't think it pushes that barrier. But I think it's you know in the
really
equivalent
drag it down because I will fight battles for the other S tiers. This is not one I want to fight.
I think this is visually a cool scene. It just has like absolutely nothing backing it up emotionally. Like this shit comes almost out of nowhere for Makoto's character. Like this is borderline the first thing she does as a part of her character development, and like you should have like some sort of ongoing arc before you awaken to something, you know?
I just think when I was writing this, I was like, it's just the fact that she just kind of goes, oh yeah, this shit's like I got this in the bag like already. It's like
I mean,
and it's not helped by the fact that it's against fucking Kaneshiro. Like,
I mean, if there was an I have this in the bag already character, it's Makoto, right?
Which is fair. But what we feeling?
Like it's in character. It's S off of aura alone for me, and that is like the only reason.
No,
I'm just like,
no. How are you
hey,
feeling?
I have to have a.
I think it's like a low A.
It gets average. It gets averaged out to that because it's also not that for me.
I would drop it below you.
I'm fine with this. I'm fine with above. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with above Yosuke.
No, I'd be more willing. I'd be more willing to fight to bump Rize up, but
she can go up there. Yeah, there you go. All right, get the fuck off the airwaves tier. I don't know why. I just felt I was like I'm not feeling this one.
Tentacle porn.
This scene is okay if we're looking at the stuff.
Tentacle porn!
Yeah, no,
this is like mid B for me. But a lot of what comes before, and then you
it's
just
a Persona 4 awakening.
Yeah, it's
with
a
Tentacle.
4 awakening.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't put it higher than like a C.
Sorry, it is the same. It is up the same tier. It is the same tier as Morgana for me. which is again to get the fuck off the airwaves tier.
This is a quintessentially mid awakening.
It's so short, and it's I mean, granted, but I'm looking at. I guess with the P4, sorry, with the P like 5 cast, they're getting their scenes because they have dedicated scenes. Unlike 4, they don't have like actual scenes like this. So, sorry.
I mean,
how are y'all feeling? But this is D tier for me.
I'm down. I'm okay with D tier.
Put it in C because I'm not. We can't trust Teddy around any woman.
No,
but let's be honest.
That's exactly where it's going there. I'm sorry, I can't bump it up to. It's just not.
Before we go forward, just shout outs to this scene going right into genuinely the worst boss fight in the franchise because it's just an interactive cutscene.
Are you talking about Futaba's?
Yeah, Cognitive Wakaba is genuinely the single worst boss in a modern Persona game. And this is including anything in Fez.
I don't have anything to say with that. Alright, next one up. My second highest Persona characters one. Biased is speaking kind of. But doesn't matter. I think this one's hype and cool. So
B tier?
I mean, we'll fully play it. We'll fully play it. How long is it? We'll fully play it and then.
F tier.
No.
No.
So vulgar.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, this is my. She does play Theater Kid, and I docked USK points for that, so she gets docked as well.
But this is my second favorite Persona 5 Awakening. So.
You gotta provide some justification for that, buddy.
Why this is my second?
Why this is in your top 80?
Wait, what? I just listened.
Why do you like this?
I think it's cool that she just shows she got that thing on her. Also, Bias speaks. Because I allowed myself a little bit of bias because I like the character, but I just think it's.
I like her a lot too, but like. This entire scene is overshadowed by the fact that I'm always questioning, okay, so like did she half awaken to her persona? Like what the fuck happened?
I don't understand that, but I don't care. I'm looking at the scene. I don't care about
like I understand her, standing up to her fucking arranged marriage husband. That makes sense, but also
I just think
it's not even the real guy. It's a fucking robot cognitive version of him. Like
I just think that's hard. All right, that's all.
I think the scene afterwards is better. Like
yeah,
we're seeing in the real world.
I don't know. I just think that's hard, but I know I can't really argue.
Ren, you just saying it's hard every 5 seconds is not.
Yeah, listen,
helping.
dude. Again, I'm a very simple.
I know you're a simple man.
I'm not complex. Okay? It's just like something clicks with me, and I go, you know what? That's epic. But I don't know. I just think it's very cool to just I don't know show you got guns.
It's not better than Ryuji.
Well, what are y'all feeling? Because I guess this is kind of y'all's thing.
I'm willing to give, like, it's pretty middle of the pack for me. Between Aigis and Naoto.
What are you feeling?
I think it's like a C tier.
All right, we'll do it like this. I'm gonna skip over her, and we're gonna go to Akechi.
I'll show you.
I mean, that's still Sumire. Like that's still a Sumire cutscene.
I know. I'm just gonna because I'm gonna combine them. So I'm just gonna do Akechi's first, and then combine both of.
Thoughts on
Akechi? He is the C tier for
this sequence is cool. The way he's outfit.
I think it's cool, but I just
as hell.
Yeah. No, this is psychotic aura farming.
Yeah, I may move I may move up Akechi, but he's kind of like either C or B, honestly.
This entire moment is carried by my love for Toku bullshit, and that's what this is.
In terms of Persona characters who betray you starting with the letter A, this is a far better Persona reveal. Although,
yes.
That's not even a
Itachi, it just fucking happens. The gun is a better reveal than the persona.
I don't think Akechi has another one.
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes.
I mean, technically Third Awakening, but who cares?
No.
That,
All right. Okay. Akechi. What are we feeling for Akechi?
I think it's B.
Really good villain awakening, like genuinely. I think it's a great moment.
How you feeling, Node? Oh, whoops.
I honestly think it's a low A.
Low A is fine. Low A or
do you like him?
I like it more than Ryuichi.
He can get top.
Yeah,
He can get top.
that's fair.
Top of B. All right. I don't know how y'all. I don't know how y'all factored Kasumi's. Did you factor both in?
I forgot the second one happened. So
this is the.
I think it's cool. She is my highest rated Persona 5 character.
Wow, that's a take.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure?
At least there's only... At least now we can finally get to talking about a game I've really wanted to talk about this whole time.
I love this part because it's just... It happens for no reason.
Yeah, it happens
I love
for
this
no
entire
reason.
awakening because it amounts to literally nothing.
Not true. We get a magical girl sequence out of it.
Yeah, but they could have just moved that to her second awakening.
I mean, I think the best part of Sumi's awakening shenanigans is actually, you know, the part where her sister gets hit with a car and then she loses her persona, if I'm being completely honest. Like, a mix of that and fighting.
Also, I hate her ripping her mask off with no effort. Like, come on, girl.
She
Not
does
even
a dab.
bleeding.
She does a dab, and I've seen that screenshot so many times.
Like,
God, I
again,
remember-
Toku fan of me appreciates the magical girl moment. but still.
Not totally unforced.
God, I remember when people were so fucking upset of Kasumi. Like I think before Royal came out, some people were upset about Kasumi's outfit.
What? No, they weren't.
Yes, they were,
No.
dude. I saw.
I mean, wow, she looks like Joker. The best part about her outfit is
She looks like
has-
Joker, but we gave
I don't know
her
if y'all
a
include. I don't know if
ballerina
y'all
outfit with
included
thigh highs,
Satanile.
like
I
whatever.
didn't include Satanile.
I partially
I didn't
included Satanile, so that's why Joker gets bumped up. Oh,
If we included Satanile, I would have to include Izanagi no Okami, which, like, why?
Yeah, no.
I mean,
why
I
would
thought I didn't really think of it. I just
Granted, this is a great moment. I love it.
I just have to show this because this does go hard as fuck, but I did not. I didn't really.
Yeah,
not saying it
good
factored
moment,
in, but
unfortunately, it doesn't count.
yeah,
I didn't count it mostly because I didn't want to count the end of P3. Which, yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, I just think that's hard. I just think that's hard. Anyways, where are you? Where is Kasumi? Did I skip it? Oh, no, here it is. There it is.
Sumire. Yeah.
Right,
Yep.
here it is.
Here. Yeah, it's decent, apparently. Well, she tried. Moving on.
Stay back. I appreciate it, but allow me.
It sure is nice for the personas to wait around while she monologues, isn't it?
Yeah, it's chill. Look, the shadows are chill. Granted, they're working for Maruki, so they're like,
yeah.
you know what? If someone's having a character moment, we'll let them.
Pretending to be Kasumi was
If there's anyone that would, it'd be him.
Yeah.
Now it's like a real Persona 5 awakening instead of just an epic reference, you know?
Yeah.
Dies today.
Violet.
Yeah, do we want to, like, technically sidebar about Maruki for just a minute while we're still on the Persona 5 stuff?
Sure, if you want.
How else can we make our dream come true?
Good.
This is it's on you. I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
Good little moment.
I think Adam Cadmon isn't as cool, but his awakening's kind of eh.
It just sort of it's like a
yeah.
It's more of a
it's
earlier
the
game
Junpei
Persona Evolution Awakening type thing where it just sort of happens after they see some shit.
Yeah,
it's not a over dramatic Persona 5 thing where we go, ugh! And then the mask appears and they rip it off their face. Like, no, it's just him standing next to his dead lover and sort of stealing his resolve.
It is Junpei's cutscene, but with, you know, just a little Persona Awakening.
Yep.
I haven't done Strikers, so this one's
So yeah, Sophia is a computer program that Ren touches a ball and she pops out of it.
Oh,
and
that's AI in my Persona game.
And 5 seconds later this happens.
Yeah.
Listen, I think she's a good character, but I put her in low-key L. This is the equivalent of my D tier because it kind of just
it just happens.
That's it. That's it. That's her. That's it.
Dog. She's a dog. Dog tier. Dog tier.
Yeah, she can go
above Morgana. Everyone should go above Morgana. Morgana at the bottom of dog tier.
No, I listen. It's funny to do that.
He belongs to the bottom on any tier list. Okay.
No, actually, no. I don't think Morgana's that bad. So you know what?
Yeah, but what about the worst Persona characters tier list?
He still goes to the bottom of that.
I don't agree. Oh shit, we didn't do Kasumi. Where'd y'all want to put it?
B tier.
Yep, right there. Perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
She goes here. You gotta average.
Don't put her above a cat. No, don't fucking sneak her above a cat.
Listen. This averages. Listen, if we're thinking of all of this, I'm fine. She gets right here then. If I have to play by y'all rules, I'm sorry. Since she's so high of mine, listen. You're lucky I didn't just go. Yep, she's right there. So like, there. I'll.
Next time I'm turning this tier list around and recording on my screen. You can't be trusted to drive.
Again. That's I'm the one that just did it. Y'all didn't say, I'll do it. Listen, I'm average. I'm trying my best to average everyone because if y'all don't agree, then I'm like, well, where the fuck do I put it?
Where do we put? Are you doing Zenkichi stuff?
What?
Well, why not? Why not? You know.
All right. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Low-key.
Do you?
Zenkichi.
Zenkichi. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I was like, I wasn't sure.
It's not exactly a hard name to pronounce.
I just forgot. Listen, I just forgot, man. All right.
I watched it, spoiled myself on Strikers, felt relatively nothing, and I was like, oh, hey, cool, he's a witch hunter.
That's the...
Pretend they do not see their agony.
That being said, this awakening is really good.
Yeah, no, it seems like a pretty good awakening. You know, even context removed.
Zenkichi's context is that he's a cop that's slowly becoming disillusioned with the justice system.
Hey, that makes him the first good cop.
Thou art I. If you
Yup.
true justice, we will see it done. Fine. Seal the contract.
God, Strikers fucking release date is so good. I'm sorry, I just thought of the fucking Strikers release date. It took a whole fucking year for the English version to come out.
It was COVID.
Yeah, that's fair. It's still funny. Yeah. It's so funny it took like...
God, his stand-up beef design is so raw.
Yeah.
For real? He said the funny!
I know what I have to do now. Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
Well, that's all we have time for, folks.
All right.
At least
how we feeling, Zenkichi? How we feeling?
Put it where you want.
Node.
He's at least B tier.
I want to get your input.
Minimum like decently high in B tier, I think. It's a good moment. It's the only moment in Strikers I ever remember. They'd be fucking for real.
So that's where we get in. All right.
All right, we're done. Okay.
All right, now we're talking about fun video games.
Just put them all on S tier and call it a day.
Nah. As much as that would be nice. Nah, I guess.
Okay, put Will's in S tier and call it a day. We can do this one very quickly.
I've got this one at bottom of A personally.
No, this shit's so good.
It averages out.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is by far the best protagonist awakening in this big air quotes series.
Oh yeah, well, it's the no actually. I put now I'm thinking about Makoto. I have Makoto's over this. Oh fuck! I thought I was.
Look, something hype moments and aura aside, like that. This boy actually has like emotional stakes.
Listen, yeah. I guess I can say now. Most of Metaphor's awakenings for mines are above, or like in the upper tiers. I just find Metaphor's awakenings to go hard as fuck.
They're just great. Look at this shit.
The first time you watch someone just rip their heart out.
Yeah, no, someone just ripping their heart out.
Oh
is
wow,
like...
this immediately goes harder than like any Persona 5 awakening, pretty much.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, all the Metaphor,
there are Persona 5 awakenings that are better.
The fact that Will doesn't even need to like explain his character motive into it, he just fucking screams, kind of rocks.
Kind of raw.
Yeah.
He just goes, yeah, I'm that guy. Well, all right. Anyways, chat. I'm just gonna say right now, I'll let y'all say this is who I have at the top of my tier list.
I have Stroll in the middle of A.
I have him. I think his fucking. I think that's when he had his introduction. I was like, yo, this shit is raw as fuck. I like it. That's hype. All right, let me.
You know, you're a
Sorry, I have to play this because this is very vital to why it's. Which I don't know if that counts. This
is what made people like Stroll.
Yeah, no, all this goes hard as fuck, and this is why Stroll is like.
The rest of the game also makes me like Stroll. To be fair. Although to be fair, he is kind of just the Atlas sidekick protag of the game.
He feels like I said, we talked. I feel like he's the voice of the party.
Yeah,
like if there was a voice protagonist, this is what it would be.
He's the only consistently well characterized Atlas bro character.
For sure.
Yeah.
By a wide margin.
I mean, to be fair, the only one who comes close is Junpei.
And even then, like, I think his character, he does the rare thing where his characterization gets better as the game goes on.
Again, this shit goes hard.
You're stuck with first 2 months Junpei at the start of Persona 3.
Yeah, no, this shit's hard as fuck. This is when I was like, oh shit, this is hard. Like, this is Aura. This is Aura for real to the max.
My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus.
I forgot his name was Leon. So when I heard people call him Leon, I'm like, who the fuck is Leon?
The last of my noble bloodline, and in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand.
Bro has a microphone. He thinks he's Juna.
I like how he points to the sky. Anyway, where'd y'all want him?
I think he's an S tier as well.
That's fine to be an S tier.
Put him above Yukari.
I think he's here to me, but
he's not there. He's not there.
I think he personally is to me. Where do you feel?
I put him below Akihiko, above Yukari.
What about you? Is that again?
I think that would be fine because my top 2 is Akihiko. Is Junpei Akihiko. So above Yukari is fine, keeping in mind that Yukari does have Persona 3 Fez as a huge knock against her.
I don't believe that, but you know, we'll come back. I'm sorry, we'll come back.
All right, we'll jump you at the end. Got it.
What's much you can do?
We'll show you a world with honor.
All right.
See, the problem is with this one, I had to skip through this. I'm like, I don't know when I felt like this actually starts.
Yeah, we have a flashback explaining her entire motivation, and then...
You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this one goes on too long for its own good. It feels like a Fire Emblem Engage cutscene, and that is not a
also how I
compliment.
felt. This is also how I felt doing Metaphors. I was like, when do I feel like this one actually starts? Mainly for these. I'm like, when do you actually start?
Yeah, but I'm willing to give Yufa. Yeah, but spoilers for later. I'm willing to give Yufa credit for that. I counted against here.
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
Wow, the prince is still alive. It sure would be a shame if he were literally telling you this, albeit unintentionally.
I'm telling you that, hey girl, I'm alive, bitch. I lived, bitch.
I lived, bitch. Where did I see? Where did I put Hulkenberg?
Prince presumed dead for a decade just texted me this.
Yeah, yeah. Bias speaking, yeah, Hulkenberg's my second metaphor person.
Is not mine.
Yeah, no, I don't think that. I mean, I just don't love Hulkenberg as a character, but also I just don't think this is that crazy of an awakening, you know?
Yeah.
This is exactly what you'd expect. Like, I don't think there's anything like crazy being done here.
Is a waste. Please kill the guy who already died.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Maytal Hulkenberg.
To be fair, the stance also just doesn't go as hard for her, in my opinion.
Granted, tough competition with Will and Stroll, but you know.
I mean, yeah, for this part of the game, for sure.
I take up arms in my liege's name.
You go, girl.
Also, yeah, no, I kind of just associate her with the brawler archetype, which is a separate
Which
thing.
is also very fun. That is what I used her in. On God, that is the ball archetype.
Because
is what I used her
Knight
in.
is terrible for the first part of the game.
Alright, where are we, Hulkenberg, what are we feeling?
Low A tier. Below Yusuke.
Yeah, low A tier. Put her above Yusuke.
And 2 against 1. There you go.
Alright, here's my first metaphor S tier.
I ran from my past and turned away from my pain.
I guess I'll just let you go.
This one's short enough. You can watch the whole thing.
Yeah, we gotta watch Heismay yap in order for you to understand. In order for the scene to be like good, you know.
Oh, which I probably didn't do because he's my lowest rated one. He's still in the. He would still be top of A tier technically. I guess because I was like, I don't know where. I guess his was like, I don't know where this one actually starts.
This is my highest rated for metaphor. This is S tier. For me.
I guess I already told y'all. I guess I already told y'all. Shows my S tier.
I think this is bottom of S tier.
My choice is
Yeah, that's fine.
I prefer Will. I prefer
just
Will,
as
but
metaphor
yeah,
as
really good.
metaphor as a whole just trumps the other ones. The only ones that are like do touch metaphor are the ones where I'm like, this shit is like either just shit is like. So yeah, the only ones that breach that little metaphor tier are Makoto, Kasumi, Haru, and Junpei, and I guess On. Or the only ones that kind of compete in that metaphor tier. I was so tempted to be like make like a whole tier that was just like above this is just ranking metaphor characters, but I was like that's gonna be too big, or that'll make the list too long. So I'll just I'll just have them all. I'll just have them all congested. I'll just have them all congested in just one little area.
Like this goes hard.
Yes.
Like I said, I think all of the metaphor ones go hard. I like on God, I feel like all the metaphor ones are better than Personas. It, like if you had to ask me just game by game basis.
Yeah, about that, we're gonna talk about Juna here in a second, and that is going to disprove your claim.
I mean, everything surrounding Junas, I think, is really good, but the actual moment is.
No, I meant in terms of just game by, like if you just said metaphor, not just like individual. You just said metaphor.
Yeah, no, as a game, obviously it clears. In which case, it's probably like what metaphor.
Metaphor 5.
Metaphor. 3, 4. Yeah, metaphor 5, 3, 4. And that's like.
I just again I guess Juna. Listen, I get what y'all were saying with Juna. I'm like, yeah, going back through Juna, I was like, yeah, this one's kind of mid, but I bumped her up because Bias was speaking. So again, another one where I was like, I don't know where yours actually starts. So I think I'll do about here.
Now that I've seen their power,
I guess I'll go back up a little.
Yeah,
bit.
no, it's probably like 15 seconds before.
Let me help.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool that she just is like, oh, hey, I can do this, and she does this. that's unique.
An archetype, right?
Checks out. She's like a ultimate hyper mage person. But
Yeah, it checks out. It just doesn't feel as earned compared to the rest.
Yeah,
and even though you had an ample setup for that with her character, like I think her really rebelling against Luis.
Maybe.
Again,
And her sister,
I'm like going back through this. I agree with what y'all are saying. I understand what y'all are saying. Quite little bit of bias for me, where I'm like, you know what, this is good. I like this. Again, just the fact that they ripped their heart out is just enough for me to go like, this is like a
protagonist nearly gets assassinated. Says, sure, I could do this, and does that.
Look at me. What you see now is my commitment to my song.
I also still really kind of hate this outfit, so it's gonna lose some additional points for that.
I don't know why her outfit has to change. I think the hair is enough, you know?
I mean, she is the inline Persona reference, so that's probably why it has to change.
Listen, this is her Phantom Thief outfit. I do like that they just explode. Fucking every time they do this, they just explode. Alright, well, I think that's about that.
Awakening Yo.
Also, mask dancer, no mask. Noticing.
All right, what are y'all giving Juna?
Bottom of A.
Here.
Bottom of A or high P.
I'd personally go more high B, but.
I'll fine. I'll let you have this one. Just so you.
Okay, if you're doing that, put her below Catchy.
Oh no, we're not doing. She's not going below. I'm sorry. I'm not putting her below Catchy.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't make this feel like I can't make this feel like it's all just y'all's thing. All right.
It's not. You are not. Don't worry.
It's not. This is a consensus. You're just being outvoted.
All right. Where the fuck does Eunice? Where do y'all want to put Eunice? Where does her start? Because hers is it feels long. So I'm like, I don't know.
Early.
I think I put her. I started my grading here.
Yeah, sure. The Hulkenberg part is fine. Yeah, this is S here for me.
I was quick to judge, but your rights are not
because
barbarism.
You know, sure, it's a little out of nowhere. And it's got, you know, the yapping that Hulkenberg's has. But I think that Yufa is a much more interesting character because she's got that deconstruction you go through for the 3 hours that you're in this dungeon.
See the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess while playing it, I don't mind the yapping, but when I'm like having to, I don't know, grade it, I'm like, can we get to the actual part? But I know that's just me. I know that's just me. I don't care about the yapping in game because I'm just enjoying it. I guess granted, if I did this like yesterday, I probably would have sat through all of it. But doing it right beforehand, I was like, I want to get this done before everyone's ready, so y'all are not waiting on me.
Or will you find purpose beyond death to stand?
But no, this is really good. So there may be some rearranges with mines, but for the most part, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. We have been doing this for 1 hour and 42.
I'm surprised it's gone by this quick.
I also am surprised it's going by this fast.
With us watching all of the cutscenes, I expected this to take a lot longer.
I was waiting for this to go past 12. We may be fine. So, which is funny because I'm like I kind of want to do this done before 12 because I still forgot. I still gotta record a video for school. So, although it shouldn't take that long, but. It's what I sent y'all because I use metaphor. I use metaphor as my
thing. 2 more characters after this.
Nope, we have 1.
Thank you.
After her, we just have
we got another S tier after this.
Yeah.
Another S tier.
Yeah.
I think it's me.
Well, hold on. Let's finish. Let's finish.
Whose light reveals
Where does Bracadios go in the middle of this? She's still holding him? Yes. Yes, she is.
That's hard. That's a hard as fuck screen. I don't know.
If I cannot save them in death,
Yeah.
then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Again, I do just find it funny they just explode.
It's also referencing not Persona, which is a plus.
Yep.
All of you, let me fight by your side.
All right, how
Party
we feel?
select
How we feeling for
S tier, I'd put it below Iceman.
Node?
Sure.
All right. Next one, and we're not gonna watch the whole scene. We're not gonna watch.
Last one, finally.
Oh, never mind.
Watch
Oh,
this
never
one.
mind. Oh, never can watch it. Sorry. I think the
Yes.
the one I used had the scene of him getting shot. Fidelio getting shot. So that's why I thought I instinctively moved on.
If
But
it
no,
had
this.
the Fidelio scene, it would be better. If it were Fidelio instead, it would be better.
Yeah, I agree with both those.
I mean, this isn't like that's the reason it's B tier for me. Is you know, it feels a lot less earned with Basilio because he's already kind of on the questioning Luis train. I think, you know, this is me dropping Basilio for what I believe the game was capable of.
I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble.
Also, apparently Berserker was one of the best classes in the game, and I didn't use it, so I'm mad.
It was so good.
Really? I didn't really use it because I didn't really use Basilio. So.
Yeah, it turns out that Atlas will never give any magic AoE multi-hits.
Yeah.
Which, you know, multi-hit AoE damage is just the best thing you can be doing.
Dude, listen, the combo of so the combo I had late game was there's the skill.
3 women. Yep.
No.
Yep.
You didn't let me fucking finish. And I said skill, not party members.
You just said what it was.
No, you didn't let me. I fuck you, dude.
It also loses points for not immediately dropping you into combat, I think. So you just like have to read what Berserker does and then go to bed. Whoops.
Thank goodness, you're finally awake.
There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know.
Don't scare me like that.
I get it. He said it.
I can blame you. After all.
Anyways.
Yep, and Basilio can say that from the top of B tier, in my opinion.
Node,
Yep.
what are you feeling?
Right above Juno.
Say it
Yeah.
one more time.
Above
Right above
Juno.
Juno.
Right there.
Okay,
there.
I didn't
Yep.
know. I'm sorry. You guys yell. I didn't know if you said below or above. All right. Well, chat. We did it. We made the. This is the Persona thing.
One quick change. Can you do for me real quick?
What's up?
Just real quick. Make a tier between D and dog and call it that dog in him and just put Shinji there and call it a day.
That's fair.
Oh, you can't even fucking see it.
Yeah, because you accidentally named the wrong tier.
Fuck. Oh, well.
Oh, you're so good.
I keep forgetting I had to change the layer. My photo G. What the fuck? My photo G. What the fuck color was fucking? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, this is the official gamer chat.
I mean, yep.
All right, I guess this is the fun time where we get to show each other our things. So you know what? Let me.
I mean, we could do that at the.
This is the end. There's no what else is left? Let me see if I can just open link. There it is. All right. and I guess I'll go ahead and. Did you post yours, Node? Hold on.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just getting on.
Oh no, that's like the official. Yep.
Yes, hold on. I'll put it up on. I'll put.
More tears, please. Next time, Ren. Spare tears, my lord.
Oh, he's finding it.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, give me a sec. Taking a minute.
That he's got that dog within him. They said that Abraham Lincoln had that dog with. That's all I can think about. That Abraham Lincoln had that dog within him. I guess. Hold on. Oh, let's see yours. You know what? Shinji didn't even. Shinji, that poker is not poker. Why the fuck is it split?
Because he's got 3 on. He's got 3 on its own tier list.
That's fair.
With the different ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, well, chat. These are our official. Official fucking tier list. This is K-Main's. This is mine's. And both of these are Nodes. Cool. Anything y'all have to say? Going out.
You actually like that show? It's trash.
That's so true. I don't know if I forget if soundboards actually show up for me, so I don't know. Anyways, chat, thank you for fucking god. Thank you very much. Anyways, chat, thanks for joining us on this woohoo wacky adventure. Please stay tuned for the next episode where we I don't know, adopt a dead puppy or something. I don't know. Tune in next time, buddy. That's so true. Anyways, later, chat. Bye bye.